husband of former Broward School Board member Stephanie Kraft, is now on trial for bribery. This after she was convicted of official misconduct for taking money from developers. Local 10 News investigator Bob Norman was in the courtroom today for this latest trial.
Call it the Kraft trial, part 2.
The defendant is guilty of official misconduct.
The first chapter was former school board member Stephanie Kraft's corruption trial, in which she was convicted of official misconduct in December. Now her husband, Mitchell, is facing justice on unlawful compensation, bribery, and conspiracy charges.
And Mr. Kraft said, I cannot work on this for you, but I can help you out behind the scenes.
In her opening statements, prosecutor Catherine Mouse laid out the case, accusing Mitchell Kraft of accepting $10,000 from dirty developers Bruce and Sean Chait in exchange for his wife's help in getting those developers a $500,000 break on school board development fees.
Mr. Kraft and Mrs. Kraft agreed to accept money in exchange for Mrs. Kraft doing something that was in violation of her duties, going behind the scenes and getting this agenda item on an agenda when school board staff was objecting because of a loss of $500,000 to the Broward County school system.
Kraft's attorney, Kevin Kulik, claimed Kraft accepted the money from the Chaits based on honest work and pointed out that the developers have admitted to bribing numerous politicians.
Their whole case is based upon the word of convicted crooks. This is a fatal flaw in their case.
The prosecution's case is expected to resume tomorrow morning, possibly with testimony from the two developers at the heart of this case, Bruce and Sean Chait. At the courthouse, I'm Bob Norman, Local 10 News.
Bob, thank you. Stephanie Kraft faced up to 5 years in prison, but despite the jury's guilty verdict, Judge Matthew Destry sentenced her only to probation.